Hi everybody, and welcome to another weekly update. Look at this, we're in a slightly new format. We're trying portrait this time because it's what all the cool kids are doing. We hope you've had a good week. We have been up to our eyeballs busy, and we thought we would give you another weekly update just to tell you what we have been up to. First up, Gary, you've been doing this a couple of weeks now. How are you settling in?
Yeah, everything's going great. So it is up to this point, and it's been fantastic. Obviously,
up to this point, low expectations. Gary has got the number of the job centre on speed dial.
I got to attend my first Give a Hand program, and it was just fantastic. You obviously see that in the flesh and see the reaction, not just from the crowd, but even ourselves and stuff on there. And it is such an amazing event, and even following up afterwards, it's been great.
And if you'd like to replicate it with your own businesses, then give Gary a call. He will make sure that you get sorted out. And Natalie, how about you? I know you have been a very busy bunny. What's been going on this week?
Well, this week we were at Compex as well with Gary, yourself and Chloe. And I'm just getting ready for the TikTok takeaways next week, which you'll be filming. We'll be behind the camera, me and Chloe. So we're excited about that.
We haven't done TikTok before, Natalie. Are we cool enough for TikTok?
I think so. Absolutely. Of course, sure.
We are. You see, I'm hesitant, I've got to say. So the idea is that we're going to create really short learning videos that share some of my best keynote content on the science of mindset, leadership, persuasion, influence, high performance. Natalie, it's a cool way to share some great knowledge.
Yeah, it's so exciting and similar to what you put into the newsletter every month, but it'll just be short, snappy and sweet. So yeah, excited about that.
Short, snappy and sweet is also her Hinge profile. If you want to pop it in. It's mainly snappy, but also short and sweet. Chloe, I know you've been doing a huge amount of travel over the last few months, but on Monday we get to travel without even leaving our houses.
I know, so me and Dave have actually been working very closely with one of our biggest and best clients, WSP, so we've got a few virtual events coming up and those will be fantastic, so I'm pretty excited.
We love WSP. We've worked with them for years. We started at the very beginning of the pandemic and we create this amazing, cool internal TV show for them where we bring all of their people together in a fun, live and interactive. And Chloe, you produce it now. Are you enjoying it?
I'm like, producer?
Guy, coming to you from Belfast.
Sky News is next.
But it's a really different thing, isn't it? Are you enjoying the learning experience?
I am. Also, whenever I'm on the call, I'm like, what next? Let's go. I love it.
Well, lovely. Looking forward to it. And a big hello to our friends at WSP. We're excited to see you for the next episode. And Sarah, how about you? I know that you're always working with our travel agent to make sure that we're on top of our travel, but the next few months are looking genuinely insane.
They are, but really, really excitingly insane. But over the course of really like the next 10 weeks or so, I'm booking travel now for San Antonio, for Kansas, for Phuket, Lisbon, Washington, California, and a couple more places in between. Really, really busy and really exciting destinations.
Lots of brand new places. I'm excited in particular to go to Thailand. Never been there before. But when we travel, we always like to try and have a good time. And when we were in London this week, we went to see a show in the West End. We always try to go and see a show. Sarah and I, the last time we were there, we went to see a show. We can't tell you the name because it was very rude. But this time we went to see a show that was entirely family friendly, but a teeny wee bit scary. Chloe, how did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed watching Natalie jump at the...
It was genuinely terrifying. So Natalie, tell us a little bit about the show. Honestly, people in the theatre could hear you over the actors.
Yeah, I was actually nearly holding Chloe's hand by the end of it. But it was brilliant. It was so good.
The show is called 222 and it's like a modern ghost story. And it genuinely did scare us once or twice. Natalie screamed at the top of her voice. It was honestly like she was at a hen party, but it was well worth seeing.
First we didn't get through.
And what about you, Gary? Were you spooked? Were you scared? Were you terrified?
Yeah, I was more spooked than Natalie, scaring the life out of me sitting beside me.
A big thanks, Gary. Big thanks, Natalie, Chloe and Sarah for all your hard work. We've had a really busy run and lots more to come. Huge amount of travel and big hello to our friends at Deloitte. I got to work with you for an entire week at your AIP. It's my favourite week of the year and I cannot wait for the next one. So a big hello to Kira, to Jason and to Richard and to Steve. Thanks for all of your hard work. But for the rest of you, we will see you next week at another weekly update. Take care, everyone. Bye.